So Doug, you've been in the industry for several years now. You've seen so much good. You've also seen some facilities that you know that you could have helped. I'm curious, as you continue on your journey in this space, where do you continue? Where do you find yourself continuing to learn from? What resources do you go to, and where do you go for new ideas?
Yeah, conferences are probably where I go and get learning from. It's also LinkedIn. I mean, there's been a ton of this conversation about the industrial Internet of Things and smart machines and machine learning, and I've had the pleasure of working last year on a new smart machine that was being built for a very well-known snack food company, and doing an RCM analysis on that and talking about how that worked and what we did in the RCM and how those two things would work together. So there's some excitement there. There's also a lot of confusion there, right? So that's probably the only thing down the road that concerns me is I think that and that was a learning for my customer during that week was just because they called the machine smart, right? That's not going to make sure that the maintenance person makes sure that they do precision alignment when they're working on their precision balancing or using torque wrenches or doing their job correctly, right? All those failure modes still apply that we've had in the past, right? And you now have twice as many instruments to detect them, right? So until you spend the time to teach your people to do the right way, don't expect things to change too much.
But the positive note here too is that we can do something about that, right? And we could do something about that today, like
We sure
training,
can.
and all this technology that's coming out today. Like these are all very exciting things that people want to learn about as well. So I think that's a very, very positive thing, especially with all this new technology coming out.